In a bustling city diner, a young waitress named Clara, who was barely making ends meet, was about to get fired over a single cup of coffee. She gave it, for free, to a shivering old man, an act of simple kindness that her cruel boss decided he couldn't let go unpunished. But here's where the story takes a turn nobody saw coming. The very next day, that same old man returned, not in rags, but in a gleaming black limousine with lawyers by his side. He was about to change Clara's life forever and give her boss a lesson he would never, ever forget. It's an incredible story that feels like a modern fairy tale, proving that even when the world seems to reward greed, a little bit of kindness might just be the most powerful thing on earth. The world felt heavy on Clara Evans' shoulders. At just 24, she was carrying burdens that would have crushed people twice her age. Her life was a blur of early mornings and late nights, and she constantly smelled of stale coffee and fried bacon. Her alarm went off at 4:30 a.m., a shrill, unwelcome sound in the quiet dark. Before getting up, she'd listen for a few moments to the soft breathing of her younger sister Maya, sleeping in the next room. Maya was her whole world. Maya was born with a weak heart, a beautiful, bright soul, and a body that was constantly fighting itself. The medical bills were a mountain that Clara had been climbing ever since their parents were gone 6 years ago. Every single paycheck, every tip was carefully divided. First, rent for their tiny, drafty apartment. Second, Maya's medicine. The cost made Clara's stomach clench every time she stood at the pharmacy counter. And third, groceries, usually just pasta, bread, and whatever vegetables were on sale. Luxuries weren't even a fantasy. Clara once had her own dreams. She'd wanted to be a teacher and even had a scholarship to the state university. Her future looked bright. But then Maya's condition got worse, and the responsibility fell on Clara. She swapped her textbooks for an order pad and a life spent at the Sunny Side Up diner. Despite all the pressure, Clara refused to let the world break her. She had a deep sense of optimism that most people couldn't understand. She found joy in the little things, the way morning light hit their apartment window, a rare smile from a grumpy customer, or reading to Maya in the evenings. Kindness was just second nature to her. She treated every customer like a person, not a paycheck. She remembered their orders, asked about their families, and offered a kind word to anyone who looked like they were having a rough day. This morning was no different. A late autumn chill had settled over